Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. But before I get started, please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow very quickly. So we're looking at XRP. We had some green candles for once. Very nice to see. That came after the Fed announced what it announced about the whole economy. And I think we already knew what was going to happen, but let me show it to you. So, the Fed Reserve raised rates by 75 BPS, expected. I think we got that news actually last week, but I don't think the market actually did anything until they could confirm that that was what was going to happen. So now that it's confirmed, hopefully we continue to the upside all the way up until July 4th, because I think that day is going to be very big for XRP. I honestly think the first, second, and third is also going to be very big because Flare comes out on July 4th. So we have a lot to look forward to as XRP holders. We have a very bright future in 2022, in my opinion. So you only lose if you sell. You still have the same amount of coins. They might be worth less right now, but still the same amount. This is a great time to stock up more XRP. And that's why I always tell people, when you see the market tanking like that, you don't want to be selling. That's a buying opportunity. You sell when the market's way up, when the green candles, the massive green candles are sitting there and you're like, wow, I can't even believe XRP made it to this price. And, your whole mood of euphoria sets in. That's when you should be selling, not bottoms. And then we see this. So the XRP community, SEC Gov versus Ripple XRP. The court orders the SEC to provide to the court by tomorrow, June 16th, 10 additional documents for in-camera review to assist the court with its decision regarding the SEC's claims of attorney-client privilege in connection with the Hinman speech. Here it is. I'm going to tell you right now. The SEC does not want any of those Hinman emails making light of day. Period. Okay? Because I think it is very bad for the SEC. I think there's some Ethereum stuff, how Ethereum got a free pass, and a lot of other things that they probably don't ever want to see the light of day. So, with that said, fingers crossed, I believe a settlement may be coming by the end of June, and that would be the best news for the entire summer, in my opinion. So, kind of ironic. The SEC argued that XRP holders have an expectation of profits based on the efforts of Ripple. In reality, the resolution of this lawsuit may be the first thing associated with Ripple that directly affects the price of XRP. And why is that? Because here's the thing, they delisted XRP off of Coinbase, Binance, and a whole bunch of other exchanges. I buy my XRP on Uphold, and I trust Uphold a lot more now that they never delisted XRP. But the thing is, once it got taken down off the exchanges and people sold because of this lawsuit, it's ridiculous. I mean, how many people sold and that are sitting out there saying, oh, I hope the lawsuit ends tomorrow so I can buy? Do you realize how fast those green candles are going to take off just on settlement news? When they say news of a settlement is going to come out on this day, leading up to that day, everybody's still going to be buying like crazy. The price is going to go up before the settlement even is announced. So if you're thinking now is not the time to be buying XRP because of this settlement, you are 100% wrong. Then we see this. Your prayers for discount has been answered. How does it feel? Are you buying crypto right now? And this is the whole entire crypto market sentiment and analysts. It's at an 8. Okay? And that's why the price was way down. I'm sure it moved up since the time that I actually looked at this. It's probably up around an 11 by now. because people are very optimistic on where the market's going because it's turning green. Whenever the market turns green, people get euphoric. They see the dollar signs. People want in. FOMO is going to happen. So, The Road to the US Dollar PDF by Harvard. And I showed this in an XLM video, actually, but now I'm going to show it in an XRP video because it's important and it's going to become even more important very soon. So, the Ripple protocol is able to process secure and reliable transactions in a matter of seconds, the length of time required for one round of consensus to complete. These transactions are provably secure up to the predetermined bonds. Ripple White Paper, Ripple Labs, 2014. Admittedly, due to its protocol consensus algorithm, it is super fast and is more amenable to transfer payments than Bitcoin. That was in 2014. Okay, so they already knew Ripple was going to be much faster and much cheaper and more green. I'm going to say it like that, or maybe use a lot less energy to complete transactions. And they knew that in 2014. So now, why is that important today? Because we're headed to a digital dollar. So you know Bitcoin is not going to become the digital dollar. You see Ripple right there. And then you also see XLM. And that's because XRP is going to be used for bank-to-bank transfers, and XLM is going to be used for person-to-person or retail transfers. And this is going to be very big after ISO 222 that comes in November. And I always like to point that out because people still don't understand what ISO 222 is yet. And it has to do with a whole new payment system that's going to replace SWIFT. It might not fully replace SWIFT, but it's going to improve SWIFT. Let's put it that way. And then we see this. We are going to drive a massive amount of demand for XRP because we are solving a multi-trillion-dollar problem. That's what Brad Garlinghouse said. And it's still true today. Back in the day, if you were awake, you'd be considered a philosopher. Nowadays, we're considered crazy. Outside of the XRP community, we're considered crazy, when in reality, we just know what's to come. We know that our investment will free us from financial slavery. And I said that in multiple videos. Because anybody you talk to about XRP, they always like, yeah, okay, that's going nowhere. It's not even real money. It's monopoly money. You know, I would never invest in crypto because crypto is not going to change anything. But here's the thing. If you're already in crypto and you've done the research, you've seen the utility, you've seen the use cases, you see what's coming in the very near future, you already know what XRP is and what it's going to do. You know how crypto is going to be implemented in everyday life. Like, you go and buy something, you're going to be using crypto, you know, and crypto is going to run the entire financial system. And we know XRP is going to be the number one coin at some point. So, 2022 prediction, XRP flips Ethereum. And I've said this time and time again. If you're still buying Ethereum, it's like buying a 720p TV in a 4K world. Okay? It's dated. It's old. It's not even 222 compliant. So we know XRP is going to flip Ethereum. I also believe that Flare will flip Bitcoin. I also think QNT has the ability to flip Bitcoin. Most likely XRP at some point also, but you know, when it comes to flipping, like, people always, that's the big thing out there. You know, if you go on Twitter and you say XRP is going to flip Bitcoin, people will fudge you all day long and tell you you're crazy. But it's eventually going to happen because Bitcoin and Ethereum are old, they're outdated. There's so much, their technology, like, they're running on Ethereum 2. They're going to be their next big launch. Okay? And there's tokens and other cryptos that are already considered Ethereum 3.0. So think about it like that. Remember when Amazon only sold books? Brad Garlinghouse said, books are to Amazon what cross-border payments are to Ripple. And that should tell you something. That's how early we are with XRP. That's how early we are in crypto. I mean, we're now where Amazon was when it was in the garage still. And I feel that when this explodes, a lot of people are going to be like, wow, I really missed out on that. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have listened to you. You know, all the people that are laughing at you now will be crying later. And then we see this whales accumulating XRP like crazy for the last 2 months and still are. Funny to me how they're all doing this right before ISO 222 goes live in November of 2022. That's what I keep telling you. People already know what's going to happen with ISO 222, but a lot of people are blind to it. A lot of people would rather be chasing today's meme coin or whatever's popular, or maybe they're buying Bitcoin because somebody's telling them, "Oh, you got to get in Bitcoin now. It's going to 100K." But the thing is, you could buy a lot more XRP for what you're going to put into Bitcoin. I mean, think about how many XRP you can buy for the price of one Bitcoin at this point, or one Ethereum. And the thing is, this is going to be the coin that upsets the entire financial system. So when you're out there and you're looking to buy into something, XRP should be your very first choice. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.